Oh, what's up? How's it going? Hello, hello. Good to see you all. Is it affiliate anniversary? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's like it is March. Oh, what's up? Here, wait, let me unmute you. Hello, Spark. How's it going?
Hello, hello. I hope I'm not too late.
No, you're just on time.
It's
I'll turn you up very slightly. We got like 7 minutes, so I'm just going live, chilling for a second. I think everything is set up, which is nice. I'm not as panicked and crashing out as I was last week, which is good.
would hope so, to say the least.
Hey, Info Fun. Hey, Afro. I need to share my
Good
Discord
fair
with
few.
you. Oh,
Sorry, yeah. I was just saying we got a fair few people here already, which is great.
yeah, absolutely. um, I think we're sitting. There's a bunch. 3, 6, 9, 10 people. 10 people's pretty good, man. Pretty good. Yo, Vez, how's it going? Wait, Vez, did you switch colors? What? Okay. You have to let me know if you can see that, alright? I made it pretty big. Biggest I can make it.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Change your color on Twitch and everyone says something? True. True, true, true. That's my bad. I shouldn't have called it out. 3, 6, 9, 12 people now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I like it. It's a good color, Vez. Okay, I mean 5 more minutes. The spins will appear on screen, which will be very nice. It'll be just directly below the streams. Hopefully this automatically updates when everyone's live. I would assume it would. Who's live right now? Channel joined is the only one live. Is it updated? Which channel joined? It's not. So that's kind of what I'm worried about. Is if I have to refresh the streams, that'll be kind of tough. I don't know how to do a mass refresh.
Do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I might have to. Although it worked for Luke. Goated. Luke is
Oh,
goated.
yeah, I double raid. Goddamn.
Holy shit.
Sailing
Holy
twice. Yeah,
cow.
welcome in.
Selly, thank you so much for the raid twice. Thank you so much for the raid. Mounty, thank you so much for the 7 months. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you all very much. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Hello, hello. Germany not like this is uncalled for.
And still time to join. Play.
Yes. Anyone who is interested in playing up to 18 people, I think we have like 5 extra slots still, so 18 does become the max very quickly though, I will say.
5, 6, 13 right now.
13? Awesome.
Yep. Just got Mr. Christopher times 3.
Yo, big Chris fan. Welcome in everyone. How's it going? For anyone unfamiliar, this is the first week of Saturday night or Saturday noon roulette, which is if you're familiar with Saturday Night Sasso or Snanny. It's just an RTA format where you start and end, and that's the time we measure instead of the normal Hitman format of IGT where we look at the rating screen. So these players will be given 4 spins. They'll have to complete the spins in order, and it's just the first person who clicks the done button at the end is the one who wins. Just a bit of a rundown. We got like 2 minutes to go. I assume this is probably everyone who wants to play. I won't lie. A lot of people aren't live.
Go live, people. Listening like half of the people aren't live.
Yeah, so I don't think we'll be um I'm not sure we'll be starting. Maybe we'll start on time. It's a lot of people who
Need
go
to
live still
restart my
though.
PC, so I might be ready a minute or two after, said Mr. Luke Dog just now, so
Okay. That is fine. Just a friendly invasion, not a hostile takeover. Trust us. Hey, I mean that's a trustworthy man right there. He blessed us with a fantastic presentation on the difficulty of boosting in Hitman. A video you should check out.
yeah, no, I have something as well. Don't worry. It is not about boosting, but
Okay.
it is. I can give you a small hint. It is more of a sales pitch.
Okay. I'm interested. You have my attention. So a bit of a like a Zeb Tank situation where you're pitching me.
Eh, Kinda, yeah.
Can I be
We
Mark
can say
Cuban,
that
like in character?
if you want to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say no, but I
Um.
gotta say I've probably spent more time on this than some of the school projects I should be doing in recent times. So yeah, there's that.
That is pretty funny. Um. Okay, it seems like everybody's going live. I'm gonna need to refresh a couple of them.
Seb has always wanted to be more Cuban, probably. Yeah, Mr. Boychuk should be live.
My
Falcon
pl
isn't yet.
my plan's to just post the spins in the thread, or I can do both. I'll
Uh,
do both. Both is fine. I'll do both.
my,
I
f-
need
my
to.
fr-
Sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
everyone on this first screen should be live now.
Okay, so I am refreshing streams. I hope someone is late readying up because this does take a second.
No, you still have 6 people not ready. So yeah, it's everyone who's in the lobby should be live. So yeah, if there's anyone offline, you can just refresh basically.
Um, and then screen 3, just 2 streams on screen 3. Bit of a 1v1 scenario here. Chris's stream did not work. Chris's stream is not refreshing and popping up. I don't know about that.
Settlers holding up. It's crazy.
Um,
check. Just for me, if I check just on my own, so I don't really know why it wouldn't work for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Oh, info fund says same. Okay, bit of a delay, but we're fine.
It's erroring.
We're fine. We're fine. Okay, maybe we're not fine. The more I'm hearing about this, the more I'm thinking not fine. Yeah, it is not,
So over.
can't even see what. Yeah, it just doesn't pop up. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I literally have no idea what to do with this. It's not working. It's just not working. I don't know how to, I don't know how to fix this. I can probably pull up Chris's stream. Let me do this, Twitch. My bad, everyone. I'll have this fixed in a second, I hope.
Curse you, technology.
Oh wait, that is not what I need. Pop out player. Okay, it doesn't work that way either. Yeah, the pop out player is just not working. So yeah,
That's not
we'll loop soon.
ideal.
I think we're good to go. Everybody can ready up. Um, he's streaming, so there will be a VOD, so we can still count time. So it should be fine. Everyone else appears to be good here. So we should get going here. I think we're just waiting for Pidgey. Feel like have fun. Once Pidgey raise up, we'll be off, I believe. We should have Spark, and I'll grab a little audio from. I'll grab a little audio from a stream. Okay, countdown is on. I'm now going to post the spins.
Issue my
And
ravioli at a time like this.
yo, thanks Chin Guru, appreciate it. And post the spins on the stream, and we should be in.
Yeah, let's get going.
All right, pretty smooth, all things considered.
For the most part.
Yeah, not too bad. We have everybody just selecting loadouts. For our first spin, we have it should go in order of left down and then to the right down. So we'll have Dubai, Sapienza, Bangkok, then Haven for the finale. Carl Ingram here is a silent shotgun the suit, and then Marcus remote explosive as famous show.
Yeah, not too bad of a Dubai. Obviously, you have to do suit start, which does mean you are on a timer for Carl specifically, but
Right.
not really an issue here because it's not really a super loadout heavy spin, thankfully.
Zeb, how's your PC not on fire right now? I don't know. I'm just praying it chugs along. I'm praying it chugs along. There's a lot going on right now. I do want to try and hop between streams as effectively as possible to give everyone a little bit of time to show off their skills. We have some great players on all three of our screens, so
Yeah, strat wise, I would think it's gonna be basically the same for everyone here, at least on Dubai, because don't really have too much room for improvisation. But I say that with Curry doing whatever this is. Yeah, it's just easier to restart at this point. Channel also tailing. Oh yeah, this is not good. Not good for channel.
So
I
the
don't
nice
know.
thing about this, right, is you can set up the just the remote kill
If
for Marcus and then go kill Ingram and then get Famous Chef. And where do you exit once you get Famous Chef and then you're looking to get out? Is it helicopter?
there's a no, there's a little outside platform where
Oh yeah,
Carl goes to golf, and there's a skydiving suit there. So
that is so true. And Luke's
just
out. So Luke's out here. I want to see screen one. I don't think we see anybody else out yet. Screen
the info
three.
fun Yanini would be close.
Pidgey looks
Uh,
like he's going
Chris,
for Famous Chef.
yeah, Chris is still in Dubai as well. So setting up the Marcus kill here. Gonna head up for famous chef.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a lot of
in
screen.
in for fun going to where I was talking about the exit here on the platform.
Right. Yeah, I was completely forgetting that this exit is just right here.
Yeah,
That definitely makes it easy.
and he has the Dubai error, so that's awesome. Yanini
Yeah, that's
also out.
pretty
Nice.
annoying.
Falcon going up the pipe. It's not really the common approach, but end result is the same.
I'll hop on over and check the other stream. Yeah, I'm interested to see after this stream. I mean, 6 streams is a lot. I don't have like a mega ultra PC, so I'm interested in how cooked it is. If it's Omega cooked, then yeah, maybe B stream. Because we have a ton of players playing today. We end up with like what 14 players.
14. Yeah.
I mean that's all. I mean that is 4 under the max I could even handle with this stream package. So this Sapienza spin I think is kind of tricky in my mind.
Oh, Curry's missed.
Luke's got the private detective. It's Silvio drowning with private detective. Francesca explosion accent bodyguard.
Yeah, that's not really too hard either. Obviously, the one disguise a little tricky to grab if you don't know how, but private detective should be the priority for everyone, I would imagine.
Every stream's like
Because
10 FPS. That's so heartbreaking to hear.
yeah, it makes sense why, but yeah,
That is unfortunate.
yeah, we'll just have to power through it.
You know what? It's about the vibes. It's not even this. It's not the quality of SNR. It's the vibes of SNR that matter, and the
Yeah, exactly.
eventual Zeb prize that I mail to all my contestants. Guaranteed. So Luke's cruising along here in Sappy. Grary's also on Sappy. We'll see Pidgey on Dubai still.
And Chris is also on Enza as well.
Oh shit, we lost the stream. Number 4 stream. Refresh. We're back. Let's go.
Yeah,
We're so back.
slowly, people are getting into Sapienza. Yeah, doing the triple shot for the bodyguard should get him right here where you go up the pipe. So disguise delivery basically right there.
This is a cool spin because this is a spin that I think I could actually do. I'm not doing it first try, but it's a spin that I feel like I could comfortably complete in 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's is very much possible, I would say. Like it's not the hardest spin there is, but you don't need to obviously have those. Clearing out.
Yanini's gonna drag Franny over here to the propane.
Yeah, it makes sense because then she's in the side room here, even if the guards come back before he's ready. Because he doesn't have anything to remote it.
Right, and he's got the bodyguard right there. That's so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why you go for the triple shot.
I would definitely want to see where we're looking at with Luke here, who just took a
He's got
reset,
restart.
giving an opening for Gregory Channel, who are also on Sapienza on the same screen. I do want to grab audio from someone here. So there's a little bit of background noise. A little bit of immersion. Virtual Dream's in the box here. What's the tech here?
Yeah, it's 4 minutes in, so yeah, Mark Carl is all the way up here in the penthouse. So
Right, okay.
usually you don't want to let him get all the way here, so he's probably just freelancing it. 'Cause this is kind of a tough spot to get him now because no one really ever does this.
Right.
Unless he's gonna do some silly, like, if he set up the meeting, but I don't know if he did.
Gregory re-sang on Sappy.
Um,
Putting him back behind Luke now. You want to hop over and see how Pidgey's doing? Selecting his loadout for Sapienza.
and Chris has also taken a restart about 40 seconds ago, so he's also not really too far in yet either.
We do see a bunch of people on Sappy now, though. We got In For Fun, Yanini, Zionical.
Yeah. Dubai proving more difficult than expected, probably.
Yeah, Chris's stream isn't working for me, Chinguru. I'm sorry. I refresh it and it does nothing. I will try one more time just for you, my goat. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on Chris every once in a while.
Look, it wouldn't be a Saturday night RTA race without a little scuffness. It's part of like the charm and allure of it.
Insanely long trank animation for Pidgey. It's a shame.
Luke back on the roof. Channel Join going for Channel Join having taken a reset for sure.
Yeah, and Grary also another restart.
Virtual Dream gonna be out though at like 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
saved that Dubai, which is, yeah, fine.
That's great. Big V.
See.
Um, going for famous chef here. Looking like pretty smart and handsome today, if I do say so. Give me 1 second. I have to let
Channel
my
another
cat in.
restart. Yeah, of course, no worries. Sketchy looking head turn for Vegerby, but no matter. He's good. Should be out in just a second as well. So moving up.
Nice. Well done, Big V.
Luke with a briefcase gonna get Silvio closer to the bathroom here. So now he should be going to Franny's room's bathroom here. And actually gotten one of the guards out the way too with the briefcase, so I don't really know how far he's gonna go though, so it's just something he has to keep an eye on, but should
Does
be Luke getting this kill hopefully in just a moment.
does Gregory have the guard running up here? Oh, he does. Okay. I was like, I don't see a bodyguard here.
Oh, Channel's doing a little different spot for a bodyguard panic. He's actually just from the roof of the safe house, so he's gonna catch him in this stairwell coming up to the mansion.
Oh,
He's
he's gonna
got
have
two
two.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very deal either, but just has to make. Oh, he's got three people
Oh
running.
my gosh. Wait, it works
He's
though. It works.
Yeah, he's got that disguise there now, safe and sound. So
And we look to Luke, who is gonna be our first out of Sapienza, I think. Let me double check that.
yep. Can tell
No,
you, Chris is not out yet either. So
Infrafun actually was our
well,
first out,
actually, yeah,
who's 30
fun.
seconds into Bangkok.
Yeah, not too big of a lead though for him, but lead nonetheless.
Cock and chat.
And interesting Bangkok's been again, but
Yeah, so we got
not hard.
Jordan, shotgun suit. Yeah, another suit. Like, is there three? No, just two suits. But shotgun suit for Jordan,
Just
consume poison, security for Ken Morgan. These spins are random. The only thing I made sure is that there was no like ban conditions or anything. Um,
yeah. But
but
yeah,
I
so
just ran on Luke down.
the trick with consumed Ken is that he switches the plate that he eats from every cycle, so to say, and you just have to know which plate you're poisoning, or then he will not eat from the
Right.
correct plate, most likely. And there is basically nothing you can do to speed it up either, except just not trigger any proxies. So, Infrafront should have plenty of time here now after getting the Jordan kill, set up the poison, grab himself a security guard disguise, and then all he has to do, all he can do, basically, is just wait.
We do have almost everyone out of Dubai. Yeah, first Fire Falcon, a player I'm not familiar with, but they're gonna be our last person getting at Dubai here on screen one.
This is not good for Zai.
What was
Or he's
happening?
still in. No, yeah, Zai's just gotten something seen with Silvio, so he's very much panicked, and Zai couldn't get the prompt.
Oh no.
So yeah, he's currently the only one panicked though.
I'm assuming that Red Guns is just Silvio, so he should be fine if he kills him.
Yeah, if he can get him back to a bathroom, because obviously the medic's not gonna be there. I don't know what he
Right.
has for a medic, but I would hope so.
Is
Yeah,
in
in for fun.
for fun
Yeah,
out of
he's
here?
yeah, he's going to the exit. Still not got the kill, of course, because Ken hasn't eaten. But I assume he poisoned the correct plate. I can tell you I don't remember the order myself, but I assume they know what they're doing more than I do.
I believe in for fun poison the right plate.
Yeah, exactly. So all he has to do, all he can do, is just wait for Ken to go taste the plate. There's not
Which he
really
does.
anything you can do to speed it up.
Nice. In for fun, our first out, I would assume. We'll check screen two here. We'll see Luke working his way through
Yeah, it should
Bangkok.
be the same thing. Same thing for Luke. And also, I can tell you, since you don't see Chris, he's also on Bangkok.
Oh,
He's
fantastic.
just had a restart, so not too far into it, but he is in Bangkok.
Nice. So that should be everyone out of Dubai, assuming Pidgey got out, which he did. Pidgey on Sapienza here. Probably gonna be out of here in a second.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna be out.
Nice. Big for Pob. We see that
Yeah,
rating screen.
slowly getting people into Bangkok as well. Chris is getting an exterminate. Ooh.
We see so many people going for this detective grab at the same time right now.
Yeah, it is the one like hardest part in the spin, I would say. Because yeah, the wandering NPCs can be quite trolly if this trank animation takes ages,
Right.
which, well, sitting sedatives are notorious for taking forever.
Yeah, it looks like Vegerby and Channel both got it. Curry, unfortunately, taking a reset. Just like you said, wandering NPC, slow, trank time.
Very waiting for the bodyguard again in the stairwell.
Jinguru asking, does Bleg make the PI glitch into the wall and die? Is it not a Blegable target? Do you have to use
Uh,
trank?
I forgot, but it even if it doesn't kill him, I think it can make him like glitch into the bench or something. That means you just can't grab the disguise.
Gotcha.
Because
Yeah,
I
that would be
know it
bad.
can happen with like other NPCs if you leg them while they're sitting on a bench. Like I've had it happen to me where you just can't get the disguise. And
Right.
yeah, it's just the thing that can happen with the leg for whatever reason. So
So we see I don't know what I was gonna say. Luke Dog, on Haven here. I think Infrafun will also be on Haven. Yep. And so our Haven spin is our finale. It's our biggest map. So we've got Tyson, Electrocution, Villa Staff, Ludmilla, Explosion Accident as Doctor, and Stephen Bradley, Silenced SMG as Waiter.
yeah,
Basically,
so
whoever finishes this one first will be crowned victor for Week 1 SNR.
yeah, this definitely as a spin does Scream Villa start because you can get the Tyson kill basically immediately, which is what Infer's done. I think Luke was on the jacuzzi side, so he's gonna do it a little bit different, but end result obviously gonna be the same.
So in for fun out of the villa with the propane, and we see Luke. Luke
Also
also
out of
out
the
of the villa
villa.
with the propane.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little bit ahead here, unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah, he's already at the pool area basically. Maybe a little bit ahead, yeah. I would agree. And also this is a waiter here. So makes sense. Makes sense to grab this guys while you're at it.
Right. I'm gonna switch back and forth a lot here because this is like our close race for first. We see him for fun by the pool, having to haul that propane all the way over to Ludmilla.
Yeah, also I can tell you from Chris's side, he's done a little bit different strategy for Bangkok. Instead of immediately going for upstairs Jordan, he's gone for a exterminator, lure down basically, and then sedating the entire atrium.
Oh, Yanini
And
out of
yeah,
Sapienza. Um,
yeah, Chris is gonna be out of Bangkok here in just a second. There we go. So yeah, that's another person onto Haven.
Prairie taking another reset on Sapienza here. The Sapienza spin proving pretty tricky for most of our players here.
Yeah, it is a little bit okay, a little too slow.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Sylvia drowning
gosh.
can be a little bit tricky.
I don't know if you saw how close Veggie was to getting caught by the that waitress or whoever she is, but that was absurdly close.
Oh, dude, he's still
Oh,
gonna get caught.
oh no. Oh no. Big V.
That is a shame.
Haven a good time.
Not having a good time. Luke getting the doctor. Can
I do want to hop over and see where Infofun's at.
has gotten the doctor.
Um,
So yeah, in for fun a little ahead then. Chris is also just about getting the Silvio, or sorry, Sylvia. I mean, Ison, of course. A little bit of a bad spot here, but
Infofun looks good here. Just waiting for
yeah,
Ludmilla here. And we see
it doesn't even
Luke.
have to necessarily wait for her to get to the bathroom if he has something to remote it, but
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If Luke had something to remote, it'd be.
yeah, no,
Oh,
this. Oh, Infer.
no! What happened?
What did happen?
Infofun rips somehow. Oh no. Oh no. What happened?
That, that is a shame.
Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
have no clue what happened. I wasn't looking either.
Luke's gonna take it. Luke snatches
Yeah,
victory
Luke.
from the jaws of defeat and takes first place.
Yeah, well done,
Wow.
Luke. Just under 25 minutes as well. 24:59, and
That is perfect time.
yeah,
I just want to say that
yeah,
is the
really
ideal
good time.
time.
Yeah, really good time.
That's exactly the time I had in mind for first place finishes when I started this. I am thrilled with that. That was fantastic. GG's, Luke. Wow.
Yeah, I'm curious to know what happened to Infrafun whenever he's done.
So because we can't see the Pidgey stream, I think I might grab Pidgey's link and put it in Luke's place, and then just edit the name, and that will be um, that way we can
Yeah.
see Pidgey and not feel like we're leaving him uh, out to dry. Chris, unfortunately, is still not working, but Sparkle's giving us updates. Much appreciated.
Yeah, Chris currently getting a propane, I assume. Yeah, not exactly very conventional one, but he has retrieved a propane, and he's currently 1 kill down, so only 2 more and he would be done as well.
Wow, that was sick for Luke. Wow, wow, wow. What a thrilling finish. I've, the last 2 weeks, last week was a little scuffed, but we still had just such a thrill for the first, second, and then third, fourth place finish. And history repeats today. I mean, we see. So where do we have Infrafund versus Chris right now?
Chris would be ahead in terms of everything at this point, I would think.
Okay.
He is about, what is that, minute and a half ish further in game time, just about getting to Steven isolation. So yeah, it should be Chris in a lead for the time being.
Yo, GG's, Luke. Well played today. Well played.
Yeah, Chris just getting his second kill down, so only Lud left. Oh, never mind. He's restarted. He has restarted, so now in for fun.
Oh, wow.
Suddenly in pole position to take.
And not only that, we have Afro who got out of Bangkok and is now loading into Haven herself. This is a
Yes,
three-way Haven rush. Infrafund obviously a massive lead, but Afro and Chris very close.
yeah, and Chris even doing a little replan, so basically starting even a little behind Afro actually. Pretty much at the same spot right now, either way.
We don't see anybody else. Oh, I stand corrected. Pidgey is on Haven. Pidgey is 4 minutes into Haven. When did that happen? I have no idea when that happened. Someone check him PC. I mean, Pidgey's gonna have the slight advantage here over Infrafun, I think. Yeah, definitely. So Pidgey might be our second place here.
Yeah, it's just the thing is that Infrafund did obviously just grab the doctor, whereas Pidgey I think is still looking to grab him, so
Oh, okay, I see.
I didn't see if he had anything to remote kills. I don't know if he has a remote. So if Pidgey has a remote kill for Ludmilla already, then probably would be in the lead. Because I don't think Infrafund does. But
Nice. Channel join getting ass sappy. Another player onto Bangkok.
Curry getting the drowning as well. There could be another restart, unfortunately.
We stay rooting for Big V.
And yeah, Virtual Dream also getting started on Haven. It's another one in the big
Wow.
map.
Infrafun should be. Out? Okay, and for fun.
Yeah, taking second place.
I want so bad to know what happened. Originally that ripped the first Haven run because that was crazy. I just tapped in and then suddenly we're restarting, and it gave Luke the opening to finish. So wow, incredibly close. We'll hop over and see Pidgey probably pretty close to done here as well.
Is that the restaurant? He also doesn't have a propane, it looks like. He's also getting this one that Chris grabbed earlier, which is what I talked about being unconventional.
If you had
A
12
little
streams
bit of
on
an
one
awkward
screen, you
spot.
could see. 12 screens might be a little much. That might make it hard for some people to see.
Oh, oh yeah. I asked the info fund what happened the first time. It said breacher killed her, not the propane.
No. Wait,
So
W accountability.
yeah. It was a drive-by gone wrong.
W accountability. Wow. Dang, that's brutal.
She should be getting the kill here in just a short moment.
I mean, I wonder
Doesn't
if it
even matter if it's not
turned
soundproof.
red. I wonder if it turned red or if he just noticed that it wasn't explosion accident.
Yeah, it could have been either one really, because
Right.
probably would have had someone spot it if it took too long. Because I didn't see where he tried to kill him, but
Yo,
yeah,
Pidgey gonna be our third
Pidgey.
finish.
Uh, Chris also now about 4-ish minutes in getting the doctor. Only Ludmilla remains.
Oh, it went red. Okay. I was saying W accountability because I'm like, oh, he just noticed it wasn't explosion accident. That's like really on top of things. But if it went red, that makes more sense. I 100% just don't notice if it says like explosion kill versus explosion accident or whatever.
Yeah, and on the small screens even less so.
Grayery out of Bangkok here, gonna be on to Haven.
Yep, that's good news for them.
We'll hop on over to see Yanini on to Haven, Afro
Yeah,
on Haven, Bionicle still
Chris
on
has
Bangkok.
just acquired the doctor. Yes, the propane now going towards Ludmilla, so that could be another finish potentially
And
in
Boychuk's gonna be out
in
of
a moment.
Sapienza, by the way. Another player clearing that difficult Sappies, man. Seems like Bangkok treating players a lot more nice than Dubai and Sapienza to this point.
Falcon.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, it should get Silvio to a toilet, but it's gonna be the one down at the mansion. So he's gonna have to traverse across the mansion grounds here with a trespass disguise to even get to the bathroom, where I think you're gonna have two people right behind Silvio staring at him. So it's
Hey, and
even more of an awkward spot than this is. So
I just saw Chris just with the fourth place finish. We don't get to see his point of view, but he
yeah,
does get out of Haven and clocks the finish button.
yeah. Well done, Chris. Little little rough time on Haven too. Few restarts, but does make it out. And yeah, number 4.
You be feasting on Yanni's elo, nom nom nom. It is kind of cool that because we have this new category for roulette, that there is like accurate elo ratings. Like there's real elo ratings that you can
Oh,
earn. And PBs you can set
accurate
and
is a
stuff. Well,
accurate elo is a strong word, but
accurate to
It
SNR.
is at least something. It is at least something.
Yeah, it's accurate to SNR, not accurate to overall. But
What the hell is this guy on Boychuk? Why is he on the table? Oh no, he's back down.
I mean, two of the
Oh
top
no,
two
he's
Elo
back up.
players finished in 1 and 2. Yanni, who's the odd one out, is fighting for this next spot. So it's not, everybody
Guy
likes to
on
see
the desk.
number go up.
Boychuk. Crazy.
We'll switch on over the screen too, real quick, just to see what we see with Virtual Dream. 5.5 minutes in. Oh, channel join, just waiting to exit Bangkok. Nice.
Yeah.
Curry on Bangkok as well now. Measure B, we're hoping to see get out of Sapienza here.
He should be able to get this Silvio kill here. Cannot tell if he's got the Franny kill. I think not. Oh no, he has. Yeah, no,
Um,
this is the second kill, yeah. So Vegarby should be only looking a EMP detonation and an exit for Sappy.
very nice. Channel entering Haven. Virtual Dream positioning themselves well for our next finish. Oh, wrong screen.
Yeah, no, he has a realistic chance to actually get it too, because Yanini still has to get the disguise.
I think
He would be ahead in that sense.
the actual IGT is gonna be slower than most of these other
Yeah,
players, but getting out first is all that really matters in this format.
yeah,
Take less resets. Virtual Dream could be on the path here for what would that be? Fifth place? Yeah, fifth place finish.
yeah, fifth currently.
I have 14 players. Keep in mind, be incredible finish.
Yeah, and it would be, I think they're beat as well. Well, yeah, still has a couple minutes for that, but yeah, we'll find out.
Channel loading in. Treasure B finding the X on
This
Sappy. Very nice.
this is actually kind of awkward for Virtual Dream. Oh, never mind. Maybe not.
They seem a little spooked
Because
off by it.
yeah, because there is a chance with a uh, non-restaurant seeker timing that Ludmilla goes to the wrong bathroom. Oh, he's gonna flash her. No.
Oh no. Okay,
I
wait,
mean,
game plan.
I didn't see if he fired the dart or not. I hope not. I mean, he could probably kill him anywhere.
That is gonna open the
'Cause-
door for Yanini here.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
well, I mean, he's only sussed out by Ludmilla.
oh my gosh.
Oh, he,
No! Drop
that's
the breacher.
unfortunate.
Oh no. Oh, you hate to see that. You hate to
Yeah,
see
I
that.
respect the effort, but yeah, that is just not how you do it. Fortunately,
Not like us. Such a funny emote. Are the aspect ratios squished on purpose to fit? Rect mentioned it. I think it was meant to like make it fit a little better. Um, I can't remember his reasoning, but Rect had a reason for setting it up this way. And I just trusted him to pick the one that made everything look best. So
and as he See on the bottom right corner, Zai is out of Bangkok as well. It's another person onto Haven.
Nice. Big Z. Yeah, I just want to say, like, just
Unfortunate.
a shout out to Observer who designed all the graphics for this stuff, the transitions and picked the music and did all this stuff. And then shout out to Rect who set up the automation for everything and just made everything a lot easier going into this week. Those two guys are like, they're the reason this actually happened. It wasn't just a thing I talked about and then never ended up doing. Okay, so we got Afro and Zai basically tied here. Yanini taking a reset, gonna be a
Another
little bit
restart.
behind.
Virtual's got the kill. He's gonna take 5th place.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Somehow
And
got
it
that
is gonna
kill.
be a PB time as well.
Wow, wow, wow. What a finish from Virtual Dream. Clutching it up when it mattered most.
Ice in his veins.
That is, yeah, that's our 5th place finish. Absolutely
Yeah,
massive.
and not in an easy competition either. So
No, not at all. I
yeah,
mean, this is
very, very respectable. And like I said, a PB time. So
all in good fun, but you have to say, Yanini punting Elo. I don't want to know how far that Elo 2700 Elo is gonna drop, but it's gonna drop.
it will drop. But much.
Look, I think Zyonkel took another reset. Short one, but it matters. It matters when Yanini and Afro are ahead of you here.
Yeah.
All three players fighting for 6th place, as well as Greyery, if I recall correctly. Yep, Greyery and Channel Joint. So everybody fighting for that
Yeah.
6th place spot.
Bigger P just getting done with first kill on Bangkok. Curry, I think, would be looking at another minute or two ish. I don't remember the times exactly when Ken eats, but he would be at like cycle 3 or something by now.
Right. Yo, GG's Virtual Dream.
Channel should be getting his Steven here.
Oh, I think we missed
There
it,
we go.
unfortunately. Yeah, the race time leaderboards are kind of like, they don't matter. It's just kind of fun to joke about. I will say, Dubai and Sapienza, difficult maps for everyone today. There was a lot of people getting stuck. Even, even Luke ended up winning, I think got stuck on, at least took a reset or two over those two maps. Curry's still waiting here.
Yeah, because Ken timings. There's not really much you can do, unfortunately. But yeah,
What do you mean, no
here's to
matter?
hoping he poisoned the plate.
Oh, I do hope he poisoned the right one.
Because it's even more sketch with the more cycles you go. I mean, there is an order that he eats them from, but you just gotta know. Boychuk actually out of Bangkok here as well. Yet another person into Haven.
Yep. This three-way battle on screen one, Yanini, Afro, and Zionkel is looking pretty interesting. It's all
Yeah,
relatively
Afro
close in the scope of the race.
Afro would be the furthest in terms of actually the kills, but it's not that Yanini's too far either.
Am I? Yeah, I'm American. I'm in Colorado, man.
Yeah, the apricot farm doesn't show competing region streams, sadly.
That's crazy. Yeah, believe it or not, Zionical, not me. We got Zionical, Big Z, Zebulus, Little Z. Take notes.
Mhm.
Let's see here.
Curry's actually gotten into Haven as well.
Yep, so Poison the Right Bull, very big.
Guerrero, it's not too far here. You could go for a seeker shot. See, it's gonna try and stop Ludmilla. Does. Oh, he's even gonna get the guard, which makes sense for a drive-by. Channel. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, no, this is not gonna work.
Oh no.
Yeah, got sussed out by the guard, so even if he killed Ludmilla, it wouldn't have mattered. Now, Gregory in a prime position to snatch. Oh no, the enforcer! Just gotta vacate the area before everyone else turns into enforcers, but that should be the next finish unless something crazy happens on the other screen.
I don't think anyone was this close. I think it's Gregory.
Oh no, Afro sniped
Oh!
it.
Oh my gosh! By 4 seconds! And then
I
Yanini
say,
finishes right after!
yeah, I say that.
Oh my gosh.
Something crazy happens on the other
Yanini,
screen, and something
Afro.
crazy happened on the other screen. So yeah, that is an insane three-way finish.
Oh
And
my
yeah,
gosh.
Afro 4 seconds ahead of Gregory, who was 9 seconds ahead of Yanini. So
Dude, it is
yeah, very
moments like
very
that where
close,
it's
very
like, I
close.
wish I could fit like 18 screens on one thing and still be able to see them all. Because it's
Yeah,
just, man, what a finish there for 6 plays.
yeah.
Wow.
But the good thing is now you can fit the rest of the people on one screen.
True. How do I
So
effectively do that is my awesome next question. Um,
I don't know. Figure it out. Good luck.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I am bad at technology, so
Hmm. 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 I'm gonna have to
Sai
ask
getting the
Rect.
doctor.
I do want to have everyone here, but I don't know how to easily transfer them. Oh, trash can the people who are finished? Okay, that's cool. Fucked up, but that's cool. Oh, shit, I closed the program. Ruh-roh.
Well,
Okay. Wait, do we have everybody? No.
well, yeah, you
No.
have Gary and Yanini, but because
Okay.
they're still alive.
So I'm gonna trash can. Okay, it's trash canning. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, did we miss a
Sure.
Zionical finish? We did.
I don't know.
Zionical
Did we?
finished while I was fucking goofing my shit. My bad.
Well,
My bad. Oh my gosh, Dominoes? Og? um, GG, Zai. I'm so sorry we missed your finish. Boofing my shit. Trash them all.
Curry daughter reveal. What does that even mean?
Virtual Dream, you played great. I mean, this was a pretty stacked race. 5th place was a great finish. Okay, this should be our remaining players here.
Yeah, Falcon's not having a good time here on Sapienza still.
You know what? There's an open spot.
Big
Welcome to the
chat.
race, chat. Welcome to the race.
Yeah, everyone's already played in this race who's in the chat, but welcome back. I guess you have Selly as well. Tao. Yeah.
Wow, I was really
Chris, you wanna go again? You're in the spot to go again.
looks like Vegebee's gonna get Ken here, hopefully. Is he waiting
He's
for next
played in the
cycle?
wrong. He's the I think Ken took the wrong plate. Because
So
you see
I
the red cloud on
oh
the other one.
so I
I
will
didn't
reveal Vegebee did ask for a Bangkok crash course before this race. Damn.
say a slur. Hello, Pidgey.
No, don't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Veg.
tragic. The world's just not ready for fourth plate Vegebee strat.
There's a lot of people here. Well, a lot of people. 2 people. Which is still a good 40% out of the people remaining, but could be another 2 finishes close together. Boychuk, I think, in a lead in that sense. So I don't know where Curry is headed currently. Did he leave the propane or something? I don't know. He probably did. Yeah, he did. So yeah, Boychuk looking like the next finisher. He only had 10 minutes to go. So yeah, Boychuk. Yeah, Boychuk is up next. Curry not too far behind. And yeah, that would leave only 3 people if Curry's out. There he goes. Yeah, Boychuk 10th place, Curry 11th. Yeah. Yeah, and I gotta say there are 3 people who have not done a random race with us either. So that's always great. Can make the spins extra large. 3 chats. That see yourselves multiple times. Can say a lot with very little. But getting caught by Mr. Recording Crew. Yeah, definitely. It is so trippy watching the same thing pop up 3 times in different spots, but it is awesome. Yeah, you could have put like Subway Surfers there, or I don't know, like Minecraft Parkour. Is that muted? I hope not. This isn't for me, but Yeah. No, he's been yapping the whole time, so
Hello? Oh my gosh, wait. I dropped my mic at one point and it disconnected it from OBS. Oh my gosh, I've been talking so much. I spilled my guts to you people.
yeah, he was telling all the secrets, so
I mean,
we all
face reveal
missed it.
happened.
Yeah.
Everything. That's so tragic.
Yeah.
Oh my
It is a
gosh.
shame you couldn't be there.
That's unfortunate. I'm so stupid. I'm such a
Jagger B
goober.
poisoning a plate again. We have channel
GG's.
joined out. Channel joined out number 12.
Can we get quad chat? I think I can do it. Hey, you ask, I deliver. Unless it's crime. But maybe if it's crime. What the
Yeah.
funk?
I mean, even if it's the emoji called cat serving 30 years in prison or prison for first degree arson.
I, I love cat serving 30 years.
There we go. Oh, Fed is
Nice.
he has DNF.
Oh, shit. That's fair. Veg we take in DNF. Entirely fair. Don't blame him at all.
Yeah, even though Falcon is still in Sapienza, so
Oh wait, I actually have something for this. Check this out.
fifth chat.
No, imagine.
Surely not.
Imagine a fifth chat. No, we got something even better. Yeah, not Danny Buddha, believe it or not. Ah, that's not their name, right? Here we go. We get the full screen. Yeah, we're gonna get chat. Let me get chat back real quick. Bang. Oh, are we done? Oh, I just set everything up. DNF. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, it was tough. I mean, Sapiens and Dubai were just really tricky for a lot of people. Um, well, that was it. Um, Damn, thank you everyone who came out to play. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for everyone who stuck around to watch. Thank you for everyone who didn't mention the FPS issues that I definitely knew existed. I It's tough. I have a good PC, but not a run 14 streams at one time PC. So I guess we'll just see how that continues to go. But I'd like to think that it was the vibe that really made it Saturday night, Saturday noon roulette. It's okay, Big V, no problem. I called you really handsome and smart today, so if that helps. Yeah, I'm actually blown away how much I mean Blink's not here, but I'm blown away how much this idea has taken off. I mean, I I was worried about even filling one page. Spark muted on that last scene? Oh, that's oh fuck. Okay, wait. Spark's muted on this scene too. Fuck me. Okay, not everything is completely put together still, obviously. Background audio, add. Uh,
And
okay, you're in.
so,
Uh,
as you know, that has become a tradition with these streams is the story time with Blink. Last week we had the awesome boosting presentation by Selly. And this week we have a presentation by me. So I sent you a link, Zeb, if you want to show that.
yeah.
And
Okay, we have another Google Doc
yeah,
slideshow. Let me share this screen. Okay. I see. I see, actually.
yeah.
I'll just go to
So
this screen and then we'll do Windows and then we'll do um
as long as they can hear me.
yeah, I think everybody should be able to hear you. I think everybody should be able to see
So
now.
yeah, my presentation is about a topic that is very near and dear to my heart. It is about why you, the viewer, should join Roulette by me. And there you can see some examples of happy customers. You got obviously the main man there himself about almost a year ago. And then when we got the Saturday noon roulette going, that is first impressions of a new customer. So yeah, you can also see there are some fine prints that are currently blocked by the chat, but don't need
I can
to
read
pay
that.
attention to that if you don't want.
By watching this presentation, you hereby forfeit all possible accountability from the presenter and your future actions regarding the topic at hand, whether they were or were not directly impacted by the presentation.
Yeah. So uh
Just some fine print. Who needs
yeah,
it?
it is just some legal things that I have to get out of the way. But yeah, you can move to the next one.
Okay.
And yeah, so uh I want you for roulette, and that on the right, that could be you.
Wow.
Two-time RWC and four-time RR champion, and that could be you if you play. And yeah, that's about it for that. So you can go to the next one again.
Yeah.
So here we have what I'm gonna talk a bit about. I have no clue how long this is gonna take, so bear with me. But
Holy shit, there's chapters
we
to
have
it.
uh, a short introduction to roulette, because you have to know what we're talking about. Then a couple benefits of joining roulette and what roulette offer to you in return. Then we have how to get into roulette if you're interested. Then where to play roulette, and then a little bit of personal experiences from my side, and then in the end we have time for questions. And obviously, if Zeb, you have something, you can stop and ask whatever time if you want, but
Okay.
there is also a specified time in the end for that as well.
I see we're missing out on like the revenue and financial chapter of this. How many products have you actually sold?
Not very many, but we
Okay.
don't have to talk about that. But yeah, the next slide will make a key distinction. On the left, you can see that is not roulette. It is in casinos. You have stakes like money, luck involved, and all of that.
Mm.
So that is not roulette. But what you see on the right, that is roulette. And you can play it at home because we know everyone wants to just stay home, so you don't gotta go anywhere. And not really the same stakes, not really any money involved, not as luck based, because that's about it for that. But
Okay.
yeah, everything not really involved in real roulette, which is on the right.
Right. Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean, I heard Vegas was dead anyway, so it's like you're really
yeah,
this is supported my world experience.
yeah, of course. But then, if you go to the next one, so what is roulette actually? Short introduction to the basics. So you have most of the maps of the World of Assassination trilogy, which is including everything except Hawke's Bay and Train. Then you get a random kill conditions for the targets with some limitations. And there on the right below the awesome map pool, you can see an example spin. So that's just there to show you what type of thing we're dealing with. And then you just kill the targets with whatever you got. And then you finish. And then you're done. So that basically sums up, in short, the concept of roulette. Not to get confused with the fake roulette.
Right. With like the spinny wheel, the
Yeah,
child's
with
game,
like the
really.
spinning wheel. Yeah, that's
Like we're
this
talking
is
about like
real.
CS2, whereas like that thing in Vegas with the wheel is like Valorante, child game. So
Yeah, not a real roulette. Just
right,
for the fake fans. But yeah, you can go to the next one.
okay.
So in here we have the hard part of roulette, which is you are not alone. Because well, in a competition format, you are usually playing against someone, and there is a little fine print there on the bottom just to clarify as well. And then obviously you do have to learn everything, and then things go wrong, you do have to improvise, so it's not as easy for everyone, and I recognize that, which is why I put it here. Then you have one of the biggest hurdles in roulette, which is the scary red box as depicted in the second picture on the right. And even though it is rather large there as well, it is surprisingly easy to miss because notoriously roulette players cannot read. So,
Hmm.
and then one gimmick, at least in regular roulette format, is that you do have to keep the uh, silent assassin rating. And there I have a little example picture of what is good and what is not so good. So you can see green guns, that is good. Then yellow guns could be better, but not something you cannot fix. And then finally, red guns, not good, but with an asterisk because in some situations you can still be fine. And but yeah, that is only if you can get back to green, but just straight up going red is no good. And then finally, going fast enough. Well, going fast enough because you don't always have to go fast, but can still win. And there you can see a little hitman sprint. And yeah, because the reason why I mentioned this here is because there are time limits. Well, not in this format that we just had necessarily, but in a standard situation, there are time limits, and obviously you're going to be going against another person. So if you're slower than them, then what good is that for you? And then obviously there is probably more that I just didn't remember or just didn't have space or whatever to put in here. So yeah, that is just a short introduction to what roulette is. And yeah, you can go to the next one. So this is the benefits and offerings of roulette to you. So we can start off with the benefits. So you get high pressure situation management skills. Obviously, because you are in competition, you have that pressure to perform. You have to manage that. And then scheduling and time management skills, because Usually, when you play against someone, you do have to figure out when and where you're actually playing. So it's not always as easy as it seems. And then, kind of related to that as well, is the social skills part, because you do have to get out of your comfort zone and actually interact with other people, which also
Yuck.
not necessarily the easiest thing to do.
Gross.
And yeah, as a clarification, I don't know how visible it is, but the pressure that you feel may vary, and I am not responsible for any pressure-induced actions or events.
Gross.
Then, in
Covering
terms of
yourself from
offerings,
PTSD from roulette.
in terms of offerings, you obviously get experience in competition or experiences in competitions if you decide to partake in multiple. You can also meet people from around the world to build up connections. So, uh, I'll have a picture in the next slide about this a little more when we get to that. And then even potential career options. So, you were asking about something about money and whatever.
Right, yeah. Like,
But unfortunately, in this current economy, as you can see also in the fine print, it says it is likely unpaid voluntary work in your own free time. So, not really gonna make a living off of roulette, most likely, but who's to say you can't build a career around it either way.
okay.
But yeah, if we go to the next slide, you can see a little more about the global opportunities. So I just tried to pick people from basically everywhere to just show you that there is participants basically from everywhere. And as you can see on the disclaimer, this list also uh, doesn't guarantee that you actually meet every person here, whether listed or enlisted, in your own matchups, nor is it claiming to be comprehensive by any means. So, uh, either way, I listed here for every main region people. So you have, starting with Europe, have people like Ruffy, Moo, Bobserver, Main Man, Throat7 himself, Afro, Infrafun, Yanini, and many more that would have been just way too much to list there. Then North America, people such as Luke Dog, Zai, Red Fox, Fanium, The Time Cube, Crazy for Daisy, Alf, Mika, Dink Doink, Buff Guy, and many more as well, too many to mention.
Wow.
Then South America, people such as Goulet or Mendy, a little less representation from there, but still some nonetheless. Then Africa, we got TK and Rocky Horse. Middle East, North Africa, Sleazeball, Frank the Eagle. I guess I could have. I don't remember geography. Maybe could have put TK and Mina as well, but figured I might as well just put them in Africa. Then Russia. There are more than these four as well, but you have Quatility, Gleb, Bly, and Skylar. Asia, Dane Nomos, Canada, Grary, and Zerun. And finally,
Shout out Rune.
Australia. And I had to clarify because it didn't say Australia and New Zealand, because I recognize they are not the same. But you have Peter Dutton, Script Desk, Binky Boo Blungus, Meme Junkie, Rustol, Linden, and even more.
I'm not.
Sadly, from Antarctica, we couldn't find a representative just yet, so we are looking for anyone potentially interested from that side of the world. If you know anyone, you can redirect them over to Roulette if you want. But yeah, sorry, what were you about to say?
I was gonna say I'm not entirely familiar with the player Binky Boo Blungus. They sound really cool though.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about them. Not really too familiar with their game, I would say, but
Kind of
I looked
underground.
up. Yeah, he's an up and coming, I would suppose you could say. Uh,
Still a little
but yeah,
green,
that
you could say.
yeah. But yeah, we can move on to the next one. So, with that, I realized this is actually gonna turn from the meme side to like an actual, more serious presentation. But I was way too far into it to back down at that point, so I still went with it. So, how do you get into roulette? You have a lot of learning resources, and this is just from F7 Discord that I found. Uh, but yeah, you have the roulette guide by Infrafun and Yanini, which is ancient at this point. Buff Guys, What is Hitman Roulette series? Uh, Moo, Observer, Fanium, Milanote, and the Roulette Resources YouTube channel. Time Cubes, Roulette Bible Docs, and Luke's roulette.luke.town, which is resources and spins. And then obviously some miscellaneous stuff like map specifics from Afro with Miami, Big Machete, Santa Fortuna, Joker, Dartmoor, New York, and more. And then some miscellaneous playlists, such as the one from Blunts. And then, not to forget, but there are a million random videos sprinkled literally everywhere about anything you can imagine. So, yeah, plenty of stuff to look for. But yeah, we can move on. And then you may ask, I've learned roulette, but where do I play roulette? Well, you have plenty of options for that as well. So you have the official and other F7 related events, such as the main competition being Roulette Rivals. Then you have the Roulette Rivals spin offs, which we've had a little less recently, but have still happened, such as the Sesso Roulette, Trilogy Race, Team Roulette, and more. Then a more recent addition was OSHA's Daily Spins, which I didn't even realize, but they have been ongoing for about half a year already, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I've known about those.
But yeah, that's another one that you can uh, try your hand at if you feel like it. Then we have Roulette League, with the current most popular thing there being the divisions, which is like more skill based ish matchmaking league. And then obviously random matchmaking there, but that's not in as much use as divisions. And then obviously other events, such as the one we got here, Saturday Noon Roulette, which you can see is this one. And
Yo, shout
then
out.
we've had a lot of related races in the F7 Discord to this. So everyone is obviously free to join those if they feel like it. And yeah, we've had those basically daily with a pretty good participant amount. Obviously, this one was more than any of the races we've had so far, but still, we've had about, what was it, 10 ish, I want to say, for the past few days. Easily. Maybe not exactly, but close to it. Or then if you don't feel like competing or playing with others, you just want to be alone like you always would, you can spin by yourself. There are there are more options than these two, but these are just the first two that I could think of, the main ones. Obviously hit maps, which is the one we use in RRs as well. And then Luke's Roulette Luke Town, which also doubles as a resource place. I don't want to say resource dump because it is far from a dump. But yeah,
Luketan's fantastic. That's what I
yeah, you
used a lot
can.
when I was learning was just doing spins, and then you can click on the spin and it'll tell you about the spin and how to do it and everything like that. Great resource for learning for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And you can spin yourself, practice to get familiar, whatever you want. If you don't want to play in like an actual competition setting. But yeah, that was that. And then I have a little bit about my personal experiences in the next one. So, why should you trust me about what I'm talking about here? Well, I first competed in RWC 22, so it's kind of crazy. It's soon to be 4 years. And yeah, my game knowledge was not very good when I got into roulette, so that improved a lot. Then learning things like maps, the item locations on the maps, NPC behavior, gimmicks, mechanics, all that, you can also get better and learn through playing roulette alone. Then obviously getting to know the community. The roulette community has been amazing, and everyone is very welcoming, and you are always welcome to join regardless of your skill level, and whether that be just for things like daily spins or these friendly competitions, or even to competing in the actual RRs themselves. Always welcome in that sense. And yeah, I've been shoutcasting since RWC 23, and that has been very fun. And now I have over 150 games casted, with many more in the watch department as well. So I have had my fair share of roulette in that sense as well. And that image there, you can see that has been probably my personal highlight of my shoutcasting career, which was the 2.5 hour match. I'm not gonna name drop the people, but those who know what match I'm talking about. But it was a five map series that had 4 timeout ties and a single finish. So I gotta say I was kind of losing it at the end, but yeah, 2.5 minutes was definitely one of the matches of all time, and I am, in hindsight, kind of glad I got to cast that because it was for sure an experience. Uh, but yeah, we can go to the next one. Not too many slides left.
Okay.
But yeah, you too can be the next roulette champion if you sign up today. And obviously, I do have to clarify here. At the time of this presentation, that when I made it and actually presented it, there is currently most likely nothing to physically sign up for, but you get the point.
Hey,
And
SNR
just you just sign up to the next one
every
whenever that
Saturday.
happens. Yeah, for example, or if we're doing daily races, hop into those, whatever it is. But yeah, whenever the next race hits the F7 Discord or Zebcord, uh, do hop in for sure. Uh, but yeah, then we can go to the next one, which is just a quick TLDR. If you don't care, you're like, what is this guy yapping about for whatever long this has taken? So, Roulette, in short, is a game mode by the community. Seems easy, has a ton of depth to it, like learning everything, and it is a decently big time investment with a ton of smaller things to it. There are lots of ways to learn and play. We have a very amazing community, very supportive and all that. And then personally, I've had basically nothing but positive experiences overall. So I would definitely recommend you join as well. And yeah, with that, now comes the time of the next slide, which is just if you have any
Weapons.
questions, I can answer to best of my knowledge here. If there was something that was unclear or whatever, uh, yeah, now is the time if there are any. So, how am I? I am doing good. Yeah. Anything
This
else?
feels like a good opportunity to say, can I go use the restroom real quick?
Yeah, of course. No worries.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I guess there are uh no questions. So yeah, it was a good question. Joined roulette but haven't become a champion. Am I missing any steps? You may have to just try again. There are, unfortunately, for you specifically, there are a fair few people also joining roulette and becoming the champion. So the market, unfortunately, is very competitive, and it may just be a matter of actually when it's your time to become the champion. What is my best finish? Uh, it is a tied 13th. So yeah, I'm also still waiting for my turn to become the champion. So it's
Okay.
just that there have been people like Scruffy and whatnot who have been hoarding all the recent uh tournaments. So time will come maybe at some point. I don't know. Uh, but yeah, is there any more?
That was a good first question. Thanks, in for fun. Hey, I
Sure.
just want to say thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Big Machete.
I guess there are no more questions for now. And yeah, obviously, Zeb, if you have any questions, you can ask away. But
No, I think I'm good. That was very
yeah,
fun. I
but
appreciate
yeah,
you doing that.
that was it for my half bit, half serious presentation about why you should join roulette. And I do want to say every piece of imagery in the presentation I either took or made myself. So you're welcome. I
Thank
hope
you.
I hope those I hope those were of help as well for anyone to actually understand.
No, that was fantastic. Yeah, I mean it's not entirely unlikely there's someone here from Sally or Twice who isn't into roulette and maybe is a little more interested now. So I'd encourage anyone who is interested, these races every Saturday, or whenever they get scheduled off the fly is like a great opportunity just to get involved. I would advocate for the Saturday ones at least because I release the maps on Sunday. My goal is to release the map picks on Sunday, which will give everyone a full 6 days basically to learn roulette for those maps. It'll only be 4 maps, so it's nothing insane. You spend an afternoon, 4 afternoons learning each one, and yeah, there's not really any barring anyone from participating. So no matter how good or how bad you are, you're welcome here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've been blown away how much this idea for like a roulette RTA race has popped off. I mean, it's not, it's even Saturday Night Sasso wasn't my idea at all, but I kind of took it and from like Observer and Moo and the people back in the day, back in like 2022 that first ran this stuff, and just revived it, just out of like a desire to keep the speedrunning part of Hitman alive. And so now I'm finding myself here kind of in the roulette part and I'm just having a blast. This was a ton of fun today. I was very into it, and I'm excited for the next 3 weeks. Yeah, pre-releasing the maps. All you have to do is just check the community events um, in F7. I'll do a week 2 announcement tomorrow with the map picks, and then the spins get released once the 15-second timer starts. So, but at least if you're a new player who isn't quite sure, if you're prepared enough to do it, you can take a look and say, okay, this week is Dubai, Sapienza, Bangkok, and Haven. I can already do 2 of those, and I can learn the other 2. Or if you have to learn all 4, at least you know which 4 you need to learn. And so, um, Peacock's allowed. Everything else, I think, falls within um, normal like F7 rules. But I do want to allow Peacock. So if you are someone who never did full mastery and got all the unlocks, you can just use Peacock, and that's no problem. My goal is to make this as accessible as possible, and that was always my goal with Saturday Night Sasso. So, um, yeah, I think that's kind of all I got. That's my gist.
Yeah, no, this is a very good place to get into roulette because it is like still like competition in a sense, but less serious, I would say, than like a normal RR tournament. So I feel like this is a great place to get started and then maybe move into RRs eventually.
Yeah, I totally agree. Um, my goal was to make it beginner friendly, so hopefully we see some beginners. I will say again, I'm a little bit nervous because we had 14 players today, minus Scruffy, minus Moo. If we hit 18, there will be some issues with casting. But
Then we will see the coveted B cast.
we will have to see a B cast, absolutely. Which would be crazy, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I did want to say one last thing just to you, Spark. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. I appreciate being here today. I had a lot of fun. Um,
Yeah, of course, I had
I
fun
think
being here
everybody
as well.
enjoyed having you here. So my goal is to have like a rotating cast of familiar names you recognize, like Spark. So I'm not sure who next week will be, but um, yeah, hopefully we get somebody cool. I mean, I know they'll be cool, but hopefully the cool
There
people
are
say
a
yes.
few contenders who they could be, but yeah, it is not gonna be me here next week, at least in the casting booth.
My hope is for like Time Cube. Time Cube next week would be perfect. Yeah, I think that's about all I got. Hey, thank you, Luke. Shout out Luketown. Luketown's where I get the spins. So that's where I do all the spinning and stuff.
Yeah, Luke Town's awesome.
Do guest casters have to bring a slideshow? Absolutely not. This was on both instances a surprise. Spark had just like let it slip. He's like, "Hey, I got something for the cast today." I'm like, all right, that's. I will never force anyone to come prepared with anything extra except themselves. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate Sally for last week and Spark for this week. They're both great presentations. I think it's a funny
Yeah,
way to like end it with a the
yeah,
evolution of
it's a
Blink storytime.
tradition. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a tradition at this point.
yeah, I think that's about all I got. I'm not really sure what I'm planning to do. I'm tired today. I'll tell you that for sure. Um,
Luke won the spins from Luke Town. That is exactly what happened.
Yeah, Luke did. That's actually a good point. He did
There
win the
may be
spins.
conflict of interest here, but we don't know.
That is a little suspicious, I'll say. Um, we may have to
Yeah,
look into
maybe.
that. We may have to check
Yeah,
him PC.
yeah, maybe next week we have to get hit map spins.
Yeah, mix it up. So avoid conflict of interest.
Yeah,
Um,
or you just randomly take spins from both.
I don't think Luke is getting any insight. It was never
Yeah, you
fair.
never
Yeah,
know.
that makes sense.
Yeah, you
Um,
never know.
Yeah, I think that's about all I got, man. That was a lot of fun. I had a really good time with that today.
Yeah, I don't think I have much to add either.
Like I said, just stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll drop the new maps for next week. Stay tuned for the casual races that happen during the week. Um, I was thinking about doing Minecraft, but honestly, I kind of need to go eat something. I'm pretty hungry. If I'm being
And go eat
perfectly
and then
honest.
Minecraft.
Yeah, that might be the play. But in the meantime, is there someone else that I can raid out to? Pass on the love from again Sally and Twice. Much appreciated. Um,
No, Shelly said that there's a Mercy's Mayhem friendly match on Skunkle if you want to go there.
oh, am I following Skunkle? Might not be. I'll look him up. That's fine. Uh,
Yeah, it's just
yeah, nice.
Skunkle like that if you want to raid over there.
Yep, that will be the plan. So go say hi, show some love. Spam something related to roulette or SNR. And
Don't get that banned.
yeah, don't spam. Just
No
say like
slurs, preferably.
um SNR raid. Saturday Night Live
Yeah.
raid. Saturday Night Roulette raid.
Saturday Night Live. No, how about yeah, SNR probably is better.
SNR raid. I like that. Okay. Yeah, go show some love. Again, I appreciate it all. Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Yo, thank you again, Spark. That was a ton of fun, man.
All
Absolutely. That was fun.
the mid maps here,
I'm gonna go
fantastic.
eat some
Yeah,
food.